So when you what about when you see like Big Meech's son, Lil Meech, you know, going through his situations with the Rolex. Now you got a few people saying he ain't showing up for bookings. You know, what you think about that? Like,
go ahead, Nut. Nigga, his daddy was a big time, big change and big range and big thing. Nigga, he grew up watching it. He grew up like in it, watching it. So what else is he gonna do?
But the characteristics that his movements ain't like his daddy. Like the stories that you hear about his daddy was a giver.
His daddy.
You hearing about him taking?
His daddy grew up poor. He grew up rich. How you gonna be a giver and he grew up rich? Rich kids ain't givers. They takers. Poor kids are givers.
And another thing is, why we giving these young niggas who ain't never done nothing the credit of their daddies?
Now, he an actor.
Come on, man.
He acting Big Meech. He ain't a
He
dad.
acting Big Meech, man.
He a kid, a rich kid. He's one of the richest kids in hip-hop. He ain't a street gangster nigga. He don't know how his daddy moved in the streets. Nigga. He don't have the ethics. He don't have the dignity. He don't have the same integrity as his father. He just have the same traits. He just got the same characteristics. He got the same chromosomes. So guess what? He can be cultivated and becoming like his daddy was. His dad ain't been around to cultivate him. His uncles ain't been around to cultivate him. They just now starting to cultivate him. But guess what, nigga? He want to be like his daddy, just like every other boy who heard and saw a little of his father. He only seen a little of his father. The little he saw was the first half of his life, so it's real vague and blurry. How you gonna mimic his daddy? So what he gonna do is he gonna try to live up to what he heard. Boy, your daddy used to have a big old chain. Your daddy used to have, so he gonna try to live up to what he heard about his father because he never got to see what his father did. You see what I'm saying? So nah, homie, he all right. He all right because nigga, his mama raised him right. Nigga, he ain't crashing out. He doing what any other typical little nigga would do, be responsible with the money and the position that he got. But nigga, he was raised right. Just like me, nigga. I was raised right. And at some point, I began taking because I felt entitled. When mama started saying no, man, shit, I'm gonna steal something then. Yeah, when my mama started saying no, that what made me start becoming a criminal. Because I was an entitled kid. Mama, you buy this? Yeah, baby, what you want? Yeah, I'm used to being given everything, homie. So the kids who are given everything normally aren't the kids who give everything. It's the kids who know what it feels like not to have nothing, who sometimes share.
And then when you looking at me, son, this is what I want y'all to go back and look at. We never heard nothing about me, son, until they brought up this movie. We never heard nothing about me, son. We never heard nothing about this guy until they brought out the movie. Once the movie gave him the spotlight and put the light on him, he went to performing. Before then, we never heard nothing about him. That man had a clean record. He ain't never had no problems. All of the problems that we heard about now, it happened after the light got on him about the BMF.
So you think it came from the attention?
That's where it come from. You ain't never had no problems.
Well, it's just like with me, homie. All the work that I did in the community, working with kids, before I started cussing and going nigga, you never heard about it until I got the spotlight. When I got the spotlight, people brought the video up saying, oh man, look at him. He was, but it was to shame me. Only to prove my point that when I was talking like this. So now, homie, he's set in the movie. He's set in his daddy's image. He now the new Big Meech. So he's the new Big Meech now.
Without selling dope.
Without
putting in work. Without calling shots. Come on, entertainment world. Come on, my nigga. Y'all better wake up and realize what this shit is about.
They just gave you.
We talked about it yesterday.
And our kids love him like he Big Meech.
Come on, we talked about it yesterday when you brought up Do he really run Texas? The industry will make you run Texas if you goddamn me get in it. Because everybody want to rap. Just think about what we saying now. See what I'm saying? We don't want to dance to them niggas' tune. We created our own tune. We kicked in the door. Nobody gave us an assist. We said, fuck everybody.
You know, I done turned down everybody. I done turned down everybody trying to get me to try to, man, we just stop saying this. You can be big. I don't want to be big, nigga. You want me to be big. I'm where I want to be.
Facts.
Well, man, if you do this, man, you know how much money you can make. Nigga, I'm making more money than I've ever made before in my life.
Facts.
I'm where I want to be. But I don't think how you gonna dictate to me? Nobody ever seen this done before. What I've done. A nigga just talking and talked his way into being a celebrity, famous, and rich. This has never been done before, homie. So how can anybody tell me how to do it?
Ain't no blueprint.
Ain't no blueprint.
Ain't no blueprint.
Ain't no blueprint, homie.
I told you, nigga, you the Jay-Z of this shit.
I'm just talking, homie. Then this shit done this. So now I'm seeing, okay, nigga, you can create characters. Okay, now it's like LIL MEECH now. Once he see it, he can start doing this. Now he can start. But nigga, it had to come from people coaching me.